So these celebrities I'll be calling out their names now. These very celebrities, if you hear your name, they're going to be my top 10. If you hear your name for this list, know that it took me 3 good months to keep you in this very list. It took me 3 good months to keep you in this because I had to, with the facts I already have, I had to do my research extensively and, for you to be qualified to be in this very list. Now, understand that my list cuts across music, acting. It cuts across, industries like businesses as well. So these are popular faces. People will know their names and know their faces, but for some reason they stand out to be extraordinarily different. Their aura is intimidating. For some reason they don't thrive on noise. Even when they do anything or they don't do anything, their celebrity tag, their celebrity badge is forever with them. They don't go after people. People come for them, and the more people come for them, the more they hide. And the more they hide, people want to still see them more. These people don't need noise to be noticed. Now at number 10 we have the video. Yeah, the reason why the video has to start with number 10, or the reason why I have to start with the video at number 10 is because, just like I said in my list, or the criteria, the metrics and standards that passes someone to be in my list, I said, these people don't need noise to be noticed. They understand who they are. In fact, the celebrity tags, they heavy them. The popular face, they heavy them, but the reason is that they have to show up to be, representing in that very industry that they are known for. If not, they're not going to still, So the reason I'm starting with the video is because the video can be mostly found in the noisy side, right? The video does a lot. In fact, in a single month, you hear say the video do 1 or 2 things to be noticed, or the video do 1 or 2 things, or the video involved himself in 1 or 2 things, noisy oriented kind of gist and all this stuff. That is the reason why he's at number 10. But then the video has to be in this list. He has to be there because if you know that I go get issue with 30 BG. But he has to be here, by the way. You understand? So the reason why he has to be at that number 10 because the rest, just watch how he's actually different from the rest. Then at number 9 we have Ebuka Uchendu, Big Brother icon. I mean, tell me who would do it better than Ebuka. In fact, a lot of people are watching Big Brother today is because of Ebuka. I'm not a Big Brother fan, but trust me when I say I'm a Big Brother Ebuka enthusiast. Why I said this is because I want to know the connection with Ebuka and Big Brother. I mean, how he does this every time. How his aura, his charisma speaks for him even before he arrives. How he's not a winner in any show, but then he's been celebrated. Things like that. The metrics, the math behind this, I want to know this. That makes Ebuka to be part of this. I mean, in the media, the influence industry sort of, he deserved that very spot. Then at number 8, we have Fino Chukwu. We have Fino Chibuzo Nelson Azubike. Fino, if not for hustling and talent, if not for say calling, Fino is called to be a rapper in that very industry. You see this celebrity when I give this Fino, he don't need that. This celebrity the heavy arm, but then that guy everybody idea for where he did. I mean, if Fino come out in the open, which he doesn't do often, there's always this there's always this excitement in the ambience. You know, so everybody wants to the aura, God of mercy, the aura that follows Fino around, no be here. I no be here, no be here. It's very visible. He doesn't talk, but there are a lot of things that happen behind the scene. He doesn't show up more, but a lot of people want to see him. He doesn't show us that he does a lot behind the scene, but a lot of people know that he does a lot behind the scene and wants to be interested or wants to know what he's doing behind that very scene. That's the kind of aura I'm saying. Then at number 7, we have Obi Kubana. This number 7 I kept to be is that I'm leaving him there to represent the entire industry of influence. You see this guy? For Samsung, oh my goodness. For Samsung to make this guy a notable figure beyond what Nigerians know him to be, there is something about him. He moves with so much silence, but so much noise that happen where he did. Obi can never, now for a house, Obi feel be one-man squad. Outside, Obi can never walk freely. I mean, in a positive way, right? He's a known person. And understand that my lists are for those who have actually survived in the industry, the industries they are representing respectively for a long time, not be TikTok-oriented kind of influence. I mean, the influence that have been survived, they have thrived to trials and situations and incidents, but then the name and the influence and the affluence is still there. These are the people that I'm calling, just in case you come around to tell me that this person for color. No, I get as I do my list. Obi Kubana is a force. I can tell you from my own findings that Obi is the reason why a lot of Igbo men are using this Samsung Fold and all this series. Go and ask another person, or go ask person where they use that Samsung phone. They might not tell you the truth, but the truth of the matter is that the influence Obi brought on Samsung Fold series, no be here. So I understand when the Samsung company celebrates him on his birthday on their wall, where get millions of followers. Where did they happen? CEO with the influence. He's a CEO with style. He's an influencer with difference. At number 6, we have Olamide. We have Olamide. Olamide is a chosen one. He knows that. He knows his self-worth. And that is the reason why Olamide is investing so much in self-branding. People don't understand the worth and value of self-branding. Go to Olamide's wall. Go and see. Olamide is a fashion icon. Selectively a fashion icon. Whoever they design Olamide is being paid so well. Look at these people right now. See Ebuku Chendo. These people are fashion. These people are people who understand their self-worth, self-branding. They know they use and joke. You can't find them here and there. You can't find them here and there. Even if you find them down here and there, you can never find them on fresh. You know, they know they're possible. Let's give it to Olamide. Anytime we're actually remembering OGs that's actually raised men in this industry, let's just calm down, come on, for Olamide. He has done so well. That thing he's actually passing is not just, talent, it's not just skill. It's also energy and aura. Now why are you there for him boys? Then at number 5, we have Burna Boy, Odogu Burna. Odogu Giant. When Burna took that Giant as a name, I say, oh no, he fit him. Person stand, you see him. Person stand, you see him. If you see man, you go to a man. If you see man account, you go to say they do things. If Burna no fit hide. Burna has actually toured continents. People are not just inviting him or paying him for talent. They are also paying for the aura. I mean, they see say get some people they stage, they go they stage. No matter how they do, they don't impress as much. Burna brings all those things as full package. A serious Odogwu Indi. He has intimidating aura. There are number 4, we have 2 people. See these 2 people, fear them. Now female and male. I know I never called man before, but truth of the matter is I'm not calling names based on people who have actually attained positions or who are attaining positions, who are powerful. I'm talking about those who, if you see them, their influence, their aura doesn't hide. You understand? It speaks before they speak. At this number 3, we have Chimamanda Adichie and Peter Edochie. Peter Edochie. Chimamanda Adichie is a force to be reckoned with. In fact, I haven't seen Chimamanda at this my age. They verse me. Let me say they verse me. I still feel bad about it. If I use verse, you go be like I go see him. I feel bad about it because I want to. It's still day one of the things I want to do in life. Seeing Chimamanda Adichie, and I go see him. I want that. I need that. Come on, and I go see him. That lady represents a whole lot of women in the women's sector. She represents a whole lot of women in the women's sector. She speaks for them. She dances for them. She fights for them. In a same way, in a very same way, not be this way when they do, in a very same way. All this way when they copy, not be waiting Chimamanda lay for her. Yeah, she's in a very same way, in a very logical way, in a way that defends a threatened woman, not a way that defends a woman who threatens the man. In the same way. In Papite Edochie, at the mention of his name alone, there's something about his ambience. Wherever he is, he feels like a masquerade is there. You don't need to be told to comport yourself as a person. Whether you are his mate or whether you are his, you don't need to be told to comport yourself. He's very selective with words, but the words he releases are always golden. If Papite Edochie's aura hasn't been stained, he's the oldest of all the people actually listed here, right? If his aura is still like uncheckable, still unstained the way it has always been, and it tells you something deeper about his personality, about his reputation, about his calling. At number 3, we have Genevieve. She's a full woman squad. Even when she was active, in acting industry, in a celebrity, what other celebrities won't be like. Yes. You only get to see her every 2 years in her Instagram. She don't come out go again. And that's more to she give her. We are excited to see it. Self-worth is too much. Then at number 2, we have Wizkid. Now. At number 2, we have Wizkid. You know why I said this? I said this because what I highlight what I said, or the summary of what I said, is that these people don't do much to be noticed. No, they don't do much. They're just there. You understand? This is what that defines Wizkid Ayo Balogun. Feel me? This is what that defines his life. He doesn't do much, but a lot they happen for where he did. A lot of celebrities want to see him. A lot of popular people want to see him, home and abroad. Don't doubt this. Many of celebrities don't want, they want to see and they want to do. Even if most of your celebrities don't even want to collaborate with him, they just want to have a time. They just want to have a time with him. Just one day, like snap, then post and say, that's all. So this is exactly what he represents. Then at number one, the reason why I stood up for Wizkid was because he deserves it. Then at number one, we have the only one person in Africa. Only one person in Africa that deserves this spot. In fact, if I give this spot to another person, it means me I know they all right, because this name has been there for ages, decades. Your papa self even know him. Who am I talking about? Chief Doctor Dangote. I said the influence and affluence this man carry is not for gossip. It's not for idle talk. Me, I see him. I said for the very first time my YouTube video went so high, I spoke about him in all truth, facts, figures. This man drew international forces to my videos on YouTube. That is not all. I recorded the highest number of subscription on my YouTube. Still not all. I had a mind-blowing conversation with lots of industrialists, entrepreneurs, a lot of people in highs and lows. Gave me a lot of contacts to tell you that this man's aura, they drag poor man, they come where he did. I can imagine what this man's gate man is enjoying, not by cash, but by influence. You see that quote or that joke where they talk, say, give you a day to stay with Dangote or $1 million or something, or more, You see that $1 million, be anything. That man's aura alone is worth billions of dollars. These are the real OGs that represent that kind of aura. Not be everybody they carry that aura. If I decide to go beyond Africa, then you mention people like Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo.